Greetings, this is Wizard Chi, or Wizard Quai, W-I-Z-A-R-D, small q, and the capital I, the capital Q and small I, that is. I want to talk today on why you shouldn't take drugs. Alcohol is not much better for you. It makes you get addicted to this certain high that you get. Certain high that you get on alcohol or green tea, unless you're drinking matcha tea, you don't get that high on matcha tea. You get a steady wide awakeness, and you don't have a high or low or anything else. Even caffeine will give you a high or low, and I don't recommend them. And then so you go to a doctor and he prescribes you, the first thing he does is prescribe you prescription drugs because he's getting paid off from the pharmaceutical companies. And they're the ones making money from it, so rely on your doctors. They won't give you any alternative meds. That's against their rules, you know what I mean? You'd get fired or something else, and it would happen to them. And so they want you to take their meds. Well, you think you live in a free society? Well, then why am I forced to take medical drugs that I don't need? And why am I forced to take them? Because in this society, they want to get their money. They don't care whether you get well or not. They don't care how it affects you or not. They just care about getting money. You go back to them for side effects and they put you on another ones. I know a lot of people on 10 or 20 different drugs, and they all have side effects to them. That'll wipe them out and eventually do them in and give them some sort of disease in the end. Then they'll be handed over to the medical society from the drug society. They're in cahoots to be operated on and to have surgery and all this other stuff, instead of turning to alternative medicine and herbs and other medicines that they'll never find out about, because the doctors won't tell them anything about that, because they won't make any money if they do, and they'll probably be fired if they do too, or something will happen to them. And so I'm telling you to stay away from drugs altogether. I don't know how cold coffee tastes, whether that gives you a high or not, but I know that matcha tea is a green tea and it don't give you a high at all, and you'll be able to stay more healthier and live healthier on that. And do all you can to fight against being given prescription drugs. That shouldn't be your first choice. That shouldn't be something you're looking to. Or their operations, the second choice they'll give you is an operation. Take out something you don't need taken out. They have all the answers. All the answers. They know everything. They know all the answers. They're God. They know everything. They have all the answers. Look for them for the answers, because they're God. And there's other answers out there, and there's alternative meds you can take. There's alternative prescription herbs you can take. There's vitamins, there's minerals, there's supplements, there's foods that'll help you, but they don't want people to know about that. So they'll keep them on, say go to their doctors and require them to go to their doctors, and they'll require them to be there with their doctors and go there for their philosophy, instead of alternative health philosophies that are proven to be cured. But they say, well, no, the American Medical Association will support the drug industry, and the prescription of drugs, they'll never support the herbs. It was all planned out by Rockefeller. The Rockefellers did that, and they're no better in cahoots than our United States government, which has pharmaceuticals in there. And so do everything you can to fight against them. And follow me on Twitter, Wizard, W-I-Z-A-R-D, capital Q, small I, and I retweet on stuff like drugs and alternative medicines and helping people out and a lot of other things. And I just wanted to make this video known that I don't stand for drugs no matter whether I'm forced for them. I don't stand for GMO whether I'm forced to take them or not, because they're in those drugs. And you can fight for others all you want, but if you don't have any money and you don't have the status to do it, you're stuck in their system. So you're stuck using the drugs. So don't get onto their system in the first place. Stay away from drugs. Stay away from alcohol. Stay away from the highs and the lows you get. You don't need them. You can learn to live your life without the highs and lows and live a happier life without it and become stronger without it. The highs and the lows will keep you from becoming stronger. They'll make you addicted to the highs and the lows. So this little thing I want to quote, I just want to say, and stay with organics and stay away from GMOs. They're bad for your health. They haven't been proven. Only the false science, the false concepts of the society, like somebody like Hillary Clinton, who's all for GMOs and is a campaign supported by GMOs, so I shouldn't be voting for her. And stay away from all those bad people and learn how to fight for your rights and stand up for your rights. This is Wizard Quai signing off. Have a good day. Bye.